This is an emergency, I beg an urgently. This is a serious case. The way you put in work on me, just like a surgeon when you operate that face.
Let me put some Florida water on these hands. And we finna roll. All right, let me get you cards to shuffle. All right. So we ready for this? You got your questions and everything?
Yeah.
And you know about the 7th house?
Yeah.
You sure you hesitated when you said yeah? You know about the 7th house?
I kind of know.
Well, when it comes to your 7th house, you have to ask for a clarifier. That's non-negotiable.
Okay.
All right. Let me turn this down a little bit and we can go. So I want you to say your name for me one time. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right, let's start out. First house, 1, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I'm kind of conflicted right here. And you're going to have to help me shed some light on this. So I'm kind of conflicted.
Okay.
So, we're going to start with your 2nd house. Your 2nd house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your 2nd house represents your current economic affairs. In your 2nd house of current economic affairs, they telling me to focus more on a job. They tell me to focus more on a job or something you working at, making money in economics. So in your house of economic affairs, you have Shango, the god of fire, in your 2nd house, in your current house of economic affairs. Having Shango here is basically telling me that you're kind of like, you know you're in control. Sort of like your spirit is telling me that you're basically saying, you know what you're doing on your job. You know what you're doing to make money, meaning like you are really good at working this particular field you're in. Am I making sense? You're the king of it.
Right.
Now, with this being right here in current economic affairs, they keep saying, although you're a king at it, but you're hiding something back. It ain't necessarily hiding. You're trying not to overstep somebody.
Exactly.
Now, would you like to ask this card a question?
No, not really.
Okay, so you satisfied with the card telling you you're trying not to overstep somebody?
Yeah.
And you know this person who you're trying not to overstep with, just because you know more than they do on this particular job. And if if you overstep these people, you know they're gonna target you.
Right.
Okay, the spirit just want to let you know that he see all that, and I guess ask the spirit if you're doing the right thing by not taking the advancement, not moving forward, and all that stuff. I just want to be curious what he'll say.
Right.
Go ahead and ask the question.
Spirit, am I doing the right thing by what I'm doing?
Is she doing the
Not
right thing?
overstepping?
Is she doing the right thing, Spirit? It says you are not doing the right thing. It says you need to start working your magic. I know my spirit
Okay.
wasn't right inside me. They were saying that you gotta. They say you can't play the backfield too much longer. You're gonna miss out.
Okay.
All right. So now we finna go here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represent your actual house and home. The four walls you live in, the bed you sleep in, that sort of thing. I also like to say it represents the three closest people you will allow to live in your home. And in your fourth house, you have the three of earth in the upside down position. Having the three of earth in the upside down position, it tells me you're not taking trash from nobody. You're not reaching. It's like the spirit is saying, like, okay, you stop asking somebody to help you. You stop relying. That's the word. You stop relying on somebody. It's like, okay, if I got to do this, I got to do this myself. And that's where your mindset at. Like, I don't need anybody because they're gonna let me down. So I'm gonna make sure I'm okay one way or the other. I'm gonna make sure my bills are paid. I'm gonna make sure you just took control 100%, and this is unheard of.
Yep, I have.
But the big secret is you didn't need these people no way. You made them feel as if they was needed, but you didn't need them.
Nope.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah, if the person that the person that was involved in this, what are they thinking?
What are the person? Give her an idea. What are the person thinking that she had that's involved in this decision she made? The person is thinking like, okay, they're not worth your time anymore. Sort of like you don't need them anymore. Now, when I say you don't need them, I'm not talking about on a money standpoint. The person is thinking like you've outgrown. That's the word. You've outgrown them. Like they can't tell you what to do. They can't hold you down anymore. They just feel like they're not needed. That's the word. You got that person feeling like they're not needed anymore. Because it got health and healing. But health and healing came in the reverse, meaning that somebody's getting sick to their stomach. As you're getting stronger, that person is getting weaker. So that's what's going on.
Is that a man or a woman?
Spirit, if this is man or, and surprisingly, I was looking at this. It's saying a female. Is this a man or a woman? Is this a man or a woman? Okay, it's a male. It's a male, but something about this male, he either kind of like flashy or he's kind of like they say something about this man, he's kind of like a little more chattier than most, like talkative, flashy, loud. Cause they say they say it's his eyes that you should pay attention to. Like people look at his eyes and something's going on with his eyes. Like he's a pretty boy, a ladies' man. No. It's a dude, and he's a ladies' man, almost to the point he's very eccentric. Like he just know he's pretty. Put it like that. Am I making sense? Because they telling me he got some really nice eyes, and he worked them eyes on people. He know he pretty.
Yeah, he's nice looking.
Yeah, he's nice looking. I love that. But yeah, you made him feel like he ain't needed no more, so you deflated his bubble. All right, so now we finna go over here to your sixth house. Your sixth house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your sixth house represents your future economic affairs. When we talk about future economic affairs, they say this is not so much as to reflect that you're gonna lose, but they say you need to be taught a lesson. Now, when Spirit is saying something about this lesson, you have the 3 of fire in the upside down position. This says that you need to be taught a lesson not to hoard your money. This is what's going on with you. You've come out of a situation where you realize you didn't need anybody. So they say now when it comes to the money, you're hoarding it. Like when I say you're hoarding, they say you don't even want to, let's say if you need some underwear, you won't even buy them. You just stingy. You being stingy right now.
Yeah, that's true. I kind of hold on.
Well, they saying this is going to be a lesson to you because you need to start buying stuff you need. And the stuff you need to buy is more self-care items.
No, not about stuff, that I really need.
No, the stuff that you need is different than stuff like self-care items. So,
as for what?
Self-care items. Think about self-care items like, okay, they saying you need a massager. They say you need a massager for your neck, your lower back and your neck. But you're not buying a massager. I know it's hurting like hell because mine hurting. So they say that you need to get a massager for that, but you won't go to CVS and buy the massager. You need to start.
Yeah.
You need to start spending money on self-care items. Get you some more. Get you some more lotions and some more smell good perfume. Self-care. Get yourself a.
Yeah, I have plenty of that perfumes and stuff.
Well, they say you need to start just spending your money on self-care items because that's what they just saying. They say this is a teachable moment. If you don't start doing what you got to do to make yourself happy, not just buying stuff for the house, not just buying some clothes because you got to go to church or you got to go see somebody or you want to go to a picnic. They say you need to start taking care of yourself. If you don't, it's going to be like you don't need the money and the money is just going to dwindle away on bullshit. It's going to dwindle away. It's going to be smothered out. Make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
So would you like to ask this card a question?
No, not really.
All right. So now we're going to go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What it is you're thinking about all the time. What you think about, what you witness. It just they say your 8th house it should be more of a memory. It's not what you're thinking about to happen in the future. They're telling me that your 8th house in your book is a memory. So you're thinking in the memory. You're thinking how you're constantly thinking about how you took care of somebody, like how you. And I'm gonna be flat. They say you're thinking about how you took care of some man. You did a lot for a male partner. And when I say you did a lot, you did a lot. And they say that's what's going on. That it's looking that you keep just thinking about like how you took care of him, how you bought him this, how when he ain't had no money you helped him out, when he first fresh out you did what you had to do, and this person is still trying to be a young player style energy, and you thinking about like you was wrong or foolish or something along those lines. And Spirit say that's what you thinking about because you saying that all the times you cooked him a meal, he didn't even eat half of the damn thing. He just didn't care.
Right.
So that's what they're saying, and they saying no more. They saying you won't do it no more.
Nope.
So would you like to ask this card a question?
Is this man doing something?
Doing something like what?
Running around.
Is he running around? Spirit. Is this fella running around on him? Is this fella running around on him? It says Crystal. Is this family running around on him? Energy healing. Is this person running around on him? Artistic expression. He's cheating. He is running around on you with somebody named Crystal. They say Christine or Crystal. Have you caught wind of the Crystalia, the Christine?
No.
So think about a Chris because you got crystal, and they say it's not the stone, it's a name. They say it's a name with a variation of Chris, Christina, Crystal, something like that. Then they said energy healing. Then and when they gave me the card energy healing, they say that he feel like he could be young with this person again. Like, so they like revitalize him. So it's like a trickster. And then they got artistic expression. This means lies. So that means that he's running around with somebody with the Chris name, and this person is lying, and he's a liar. So he's lying to you.
I know. Is she an older woman?
Nope, young.
Well, it must be two.
It's a younger woman, Christine. You might have seen you might have got inkling of the older woman, but he's a liar. So let me ask, how many is it? How many is it? One or two? Or is he just masquerading one? How many is it, Spirit? How many is it? You're right, it's two, because you're seeing the situation accurately.
Mm-hmm. So did he go to live with one of them?
All right. Is he living with one, Spirit? Is he living with one? Is he living with one?
With the old woman or the young woman?
Is he living with one, and if so, who? Come out the closet. Come out the closet. Come out the closet. What you mean? Is he living with one? It's the one he's hiding. So he's living. He's taking care of the younger one. Because it says come out of the closet. Because that means that this is the one that you never even knew about. You never even saw coming.
Mm-hmm. Is he trying to come back to my house?
Will he come back to her house? Will he? Will he? They say yes, but you're gonna detach from drama. They telling you to detach from drama. Don't invite this person back in. You got detached from. They say you got detached from drama. Don't invite this person back in because he's gonna be full of drama. Not only if he's gonna come back lying, but he's gonna bring that woman back to chase him down, and now you finna sit up there arguing. You grown woman and you're arguing with somebody in the street over a man. That ain't cute. So they say just let that go.
Well, he eased out of my house.
Mm-hmm.
He had been taking a few clothes, but he ain't taking no more than, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 3 pair of pants and a couple of shirts and some boots, and left all his other good stuff and work clothes and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And he left. He been gone, let's see, 4 days.
Yeah.
And we never answered phone or nothing.
Yeah, that's where he at. He would.
And I caught him he was with the old woman over. He used to live with an old woman.
Mm-hmm.
And I caught him over there last night. It was pouring down rain, and I pulled up on him. The woman car was coming in on the trailer because it had broke down. Mm-hmm. So he pulled in behind to tell the record people where to park the truck at. And I pulled up and I told him to give me my keys. He started running when he saw me.
Coward.
He wouldn't answer the phone. He wouldn't talk. And he never called me. And we wasn't mad or nothing. He just did that.
Yeah, he's a player. He got eyes on him. He's good looking. He's a player.
He tried to be. But I went back over there last night, knocked on the door. His truck wasn't there, but I know he was in that house. He hid that truck somewhere.
Right.
And if he stay anywhere, he gonna stay there because he could do what he want on that woman.
Right.
She an older woman. She a Mexican woman, Spanish woman, and he is too. So he could do whatever on her, so it don't matter. She walked with she got a limp. She walked with a cane.
Yeah, I can see.
So I believe he with her because he could stay there and do whatever he want.
And that's something. Boy, listen, don't let him come back.
But wouldn't give me, but didn't. And I mean, he had a chance to come back yesterday when I was at work, get all his stuff, but he didn't.
And he still ain't gave no money to the house.
Nope. And I changed all my locks today. I ain't go to work this morning. I changed my locks because I didn't want to have him coming in and out of my door. And I think I got my garage door changed. I changed the pin on it. I did what it said, and I posted and changed the key pin on it, so I don't think he can let that up either.
Good. Yeah, detach
so
from
I
this
say,
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dangerous.
So I say he could keep them keys because he can't get in with them. I said, when he realized he ain't got nowhere to park his trailer and stuff, and when he called me, tell me he need to park his trailer, I'm going to tell him don't ever dial my number again.
That's right. Be strong with that one.
He owed me money and everything.
Yeah, they saying that, but he got more than just the old lady. He dealing with the old lady and a young girl.
Yeah, I think I do. I'm sure he do.
Wow. This clown.
Because I did find another number. I found a number, and when I died, she found me young.
I'm telling you, it is what it is. So now we finna go into this ninth house because I want to see what the future holds for you.
Okay.
So now we're gonna be in your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your future, what will become your reality. And in your ninth house, you have the 5 of air in the upside down position. Having the 5 of air in the upside down position, I like this. Having the 5 of air in the upside down position, it tells me that you're kind of like moving away from danger. They just telling me to focus on danger, but they saying that you need to just be careful. If he threatens you, take it serious. If he say I'm gonna hurt you, Spirit is showing that you should take it serious because they're saying he's capable of doing it. Yeah, they say he's capable of doing it. So they just telling me if he threatens you, you call the police, you make it serious. If you got that fire, you told it on you, and you shoot it in the air to scare him off, he'll run. But they say that take all his threats serious. Yeah, that's what they saying. But you moving away from danger, but just take his threat serious. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Right. Would he really do me something? Because he's scary as I don't know what.
Will he really do something to her? Will he really do something to her, Spirit? Spirit say purification. Spirit say run. Spirit say get away from this joker. Because he ain't got nothing without you. So yeah, he'll do something to you. He'll do something to you. Spirit, will he really do something to her? It says nurture yourself. Again, be careful. Yeah, he'll do something to you.
Okay. But I believe he kept my keys and stuff. Thought he'd come back in whenever he get ready.
Yeah, that's what that was.
That's my spirit telling me he kept the keys. He go out there play for a while. He spent up all his money for this week, and he'll wait till next week to come back.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. Just stay away. He's dangerous. I mean, when I say dangerous, he's just a bad person. So now, that completes your 5-card spread. We still got a little more time. Is there any questions you have for me?
I just want to know, what should I do about him? Because I do believe he's coming back.
He's going to come back. They just say avoid him at all costs.
Yep, I ain't got no more time for him. Only thing he can do is pay me my money.
That's it. That is it. I Spirit telling me you're gonna get it. Spirit saying you're gonna leave him alone for real. I talk to most people and they be like, oh, I ain't gonna talk to him no more, and then end up back with the dude the next week. No, Spirit say you over this. It's and he's not helping you with your house note or nothing. He's just real selfish, and you getting tired of that. So there you go.
Nope. I ain't got no more time. I can't be bothered. It's like all you want to do is take whatever little money you got to the casino and probably hiding half of that, giving it to whoever. So I don't need somebody that's not in my corner for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, do the Spirit say, is he going to give me my money this week?
Spirit, is he going to give her money this week? Balance career and home life. Is he going to give her this money? Meditate. Yeah, he is. Flow of prosperity. Yes, he's going to give you your money this week, but only so you can let him back in the house.
I'm not letting him back in.
Well, take his money and then kick his ass out.
Mm-hmm. I'm not letting him back in. No, indeed, no. I'm not letting him back in.
I hear that. Well, that completes your reading.
I'm done.
That completes your reading. I like that one. It's Spirit showing me you're real strong, and I need you to stay as strong as you can for as long as you can. Because that dude there, he's kind of bad for you.
He's worse, man. Like I was telling a friend of mine, he needs me. I don't need him. He can't think for himself. If he get a ticket, he don't know how to go to court and talk. I gotta go with him. Mm-hmm. And he's too needed.
Right.
And I'm tired of it. And I told him, I said, honey, I said, you must be thinking because you're Mexican, I need you. I said, ain't nothing about you I really like no more. I said, your sex ain't good no more, ain't nothing good no more. That's all you know how to do is jump in the bed and jump around.
Hello.
I'm used to making love. I ain't used to jumping around. Get out of my face. And I started giving it to him. I said, you got some money?
Old school.
I said, baby, this ain't free lane. Now, you going to be sorry when I go get somebody. I said, get them. What they going to do for me? I said, what are they going to do for me? I said, babe, I'm at peace. I got what I wanted. Was me a house, somewhere I could relax and be comfortable and have peace. And I'm not going to have peace with somebody in here not helping me.
That's true.
I said, I don't need you. I said, all you want me to do is stay on my feet cooking and lay down and lay it with you. That ain't going to happen. I said, I work 2 8-hour jobs. What do I need with you? When it rains, you can't work. I said, you don't even make no money when it rains. I said, and on top of that, I said, you riding in a vehicle with no insurance. Ain't even in your name. You don't even know what the person is who sold you the vehicle. I said, so when they stop you, what you gonna have? Nothing.
Going to jail.
I said, but you're going to be calling me to help you, but baby, that help's going to be over. I said, it's going to be over. And he was like, buy me a truck. I said, I wish the hell I would. I said, you don't see stupid road cross my face. I said, babe, I got enough bills of my own to pay, and I ain't trying to pay nobody else's bills.
I hear that. Yeah, you did the right thing. You're going to do good. So Spirit is telling me, I'm happy. Spirit is telling me that you're going to do the right thing.
Oh, yeah, I'm not even looking that way. I'm not calling his number. Like I was telling my friend girl, I said, he'll call me first. I said, I'm not calling. I said, I guarantee you he'll call me before the week over. I said, because see, he going to start off, I'm finished with that house. I got to bring my trailer in. I got to park my trailer. I'm gonna say, baby, park it over at them apartments where you was running at. You can't park nothing in this yard no more.
I hear that. Woo! I'm glad. Well, that completes the reading. I got another call coming. If you want to talk to him again, you know what to do. All right, and I'm happy for you.
Okay.
I'm happy for you. You stay strong and keep that dude up out your house.
I am. I'm gonna let you know what happened.
All right then.
Okay.
Have a good one.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. I would like to thank you all for joining me for another reading video, and thanking her for allowing us to use it. She got stronger. She found her strength, and that's all that matters. You know, some guys out there take advantage of people, but she saw through the nonsense in time, and she got her strength back. And everybody, you know how I go on this channel. Drop some positive comments down below. All right. Again, I would like to thank you all again for joining me on the Baron, telling you guys trust you on universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Take care.